This is Child Assassination Simulator Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones Edition. Or, if you prefer, Double Child Murder Edition. Or Double Child Murder Extravaganza! My plan is simple. Stannis must sit the Iron Throne, or one of his descendants, and I have a 5-part plan that will take me there. As you can see, in this opening message it tells us that Storm's End has been given to Renly, which is no good, really, but it does lead me on to my first part of the plan, which is murdering my 6-year-old infant brother. Not before, however, I arrange a marriage to Arianne of Dorne, who is heir to Dorne, and strangely I think they might actually accept the betrothal request. We'll go for that. That's an unexpected bonus that has made things a little bit easier. Now we'll pick an ambition, and seeing as murdered child brother isn't available, we will go with marriage, probably. Yeah, marriage. The year is 284 of Aegon's Landing, and this is the Kingdom of the Iron Throne, which ranges from beyond the wall in the north, right down to Dorne. Robert has recently been crowned after his rebellion, and I'm not going to stand for that. However, at the moment, out of this entire continent, my empire, as it were, consists of 3 small islands and 1 tiny peninsula, if we're going to be technical. And the yellow area you see there is what Renly was given control of, despite not doing anything during the war. Stupid, innocent, attractive bastard. To begin with, we'll start a plot to murder him, and find some willing participants. Bribery may be necessary here. It's very difficult to find a decent, thrifty assassination plot in this game, I'm afraid. Bribery will get you more or less everywhere. Long live the king for now. So I'll send that man... that's an expensive gift. Excellent! My betrothal has been accepted. I will marry Arianne, Lady of Dorne, and heir to Dorne. All children of that union will inherit Dorne. Now he's willing to join us, which is excellent. And, of course he's Master of Whisperers, and obviously the most powerful person you want in any sort of plot against someone. And that's the thing with Whisperers, is that they're sneaky so-and-sos who do an awful lot of good work for you, you know, in the shadows. But they can just as easily do that work for someone else. Time to add some more folks to the party. The infanticide party. Oh, excellent. There appears to be an opportunity to murder him already. He will soon fall off the parapets. Oh, the moral dilemma. Should I do it? Should I not? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Well, you're a little late to the party, Sir Gunther, but I appreciate the sentiment. Might as well add some more people. Okay, again, late to the party, but, you know, it's not really just the turning up that counts. I mean, that guy, like, joined and already gonna push him off the wall before you've even, like, been to, like, 2 or 3 of our meetings. God damn it! Right. Well, that first assassination attempt failed somehow. So we'll just keep going, I guess. Invite more people to the plot, so that there's about a dozen people trying to kill him each day, and then eventually one of them will have the wherewithal to succeed. Ooh, you can be complicit as well. Bribe. Excellent. Oof. That's me out of money already. Who knew that kinslaying was so expensive? Oh, excellent. He's found another opportunity to use the same method as before. I guess that's not a bad thing, you know. If I was being assassinated, I wouldn't expect somebody to try the exact same thing again. again, late to the party. He's probably already going to have shoved him off the wall by the time that you join, but heck, we can, you know, make it a fan club, print t-shirts, I murdered Renly too, that sort of thing, or I murdered the Lord of Storm's End and all I got was this lousy t-shirt, if you prefer. Now we wait. Just assign my council to do some useful work around my tiny realm. Ooh, we'll fabricate some claims on some other lands just to God damn it! How hard is it to throw a child from a parapet? Jaime Lannister did it in episode 1 of season 1, and you have had 2 attempts and you failed both times. Ugh. Looks like I have my 3rd opportunity to murder Renly now. He's going to be taken on a little hunting trip, and they're going to try and make it look like an accident. Very well, they do call it the Wilds for a reason. Now we wait some more. Ah, fantastic. Alright. Part 1 complete, Renly is dead. Who's your favourite brother now, Robert? Now on to part 2, which is to acquire the Stormlands, which have gone back to my elder brother, King Robert. Outstanding. See, hunting trips, that's the way to murder children. It didn't actually work with Killing Brand, did it? I'll try not to give away too many spoilers, but I figure episode 1 of season 1, there's only so much that can be spoiled, and I've already spoiled it, so you're safe now. That was why I chose this scenario, incidentally, was so as not to give anything away. Filthy peasants. Awful lot of notifications popping up right now. All of them saying that they've joined the crown. They're popping up faster than I can actually delete them. Dear God. Let's get rid of these. Nothing of importance. I'll just show you what factions are. So everybody's joined the Crown Loyalists faction, which you can see there, which basically means that they support Robert. It's the Robert Baratheon fan club, if you will. Which is fine, you know. Oh yeah, it's great. Oh, he's so strong and kind and whatnot. Well, what about Stannis? That Liege Loyalists faction at the top, that's Davos's Stannis fan club, of which he is the only member. Which is somewhat disconcerting, unfortunately. I guess I can go and... Oh! Winter's coming. Ned Stark will be absolutely delighted. We might check up on him at a later stage, because I always love the whole alternate storylines that it creates for everyone else, this whole scenario. I won't spend too much time on it now, though, because we're trying to get the ball rolling with my nefarious plot to usurp the throne. But anyway, yes, that's me, Stannis the Manus Baratheon, of House Baratheon, Lord of your backside, and this is our family tree. And essentially what the aim of this game is, like the vanilla version, is just to earn as much prestige as you can for your dynasty, which can be earned through having vassals and owning territory and whatnot, and various other feats as well. And, wow, Robert's already had 1 child, stillborn admittedly, but I've never had a game with this where he doesn't have about 50 children, which means that I'm not going to be able to assassinate my way directly to the throne. It's probably because he's both strong and lustful, which combines to give him an infuriating fertility bonus. And yes, I realise how nerdy and desperate that sounds. Well, just to focus again, this is my little empire here. That glowing area of 4 islands. It's not much, but it's not home either. But it's something. So yes, the Stormlands is what I aim to acquire. Robert seems to be hanging on to it for a moment, but I'm hoping he might hand it out to me, but we'll wait and see, I guess. Ooh! So my spy master has turned up some rumours about a local in Stone Dance, which is the place I'm trying to fabricate a claim on and add to my empire, I guess. Oh! 50 gold from extorting someone via blackmail, which I will spend on private farms. It's a good idea to improve your castle so that you directly control as soon as you can, just because eventually you get gold faster and, you know, you have more troops to use to get the throne and whatnot. So it's a worthy strategy, or an obvious one. This area down here, just to emphasise the significance of the marriage that I seem to have acquired, is Dorne. that is what the children of my marriage with Arianne of Dawn will inherit. And I say my marriage, I mean Stannis' marriage. This is what the children of Stannis' marriage with Arianne of Dawn will inherit. Arianne Martell, obviously. Now you can see there was a bit of civil strife going on there. Somebody rising up against their leader, or maybe staking a claim to something else. And that's what really immerses you in this game, and what I really love about it is the fact that everyone's out to get their own sort of... everyone's out for themselves, you know. God damn you, Crescent. Right, so I need a new Meister. But yes, everybody's looking after their own interests. There are conflicts and wars over territory and whatnot, and plots springing up all over the place around you. And so yeah, this is why this game was perfect for a Game of Thrones mod, and the modders have done an absolutely outstanding job with this. And that's another thing that I like, is the list of traits that you have in your character. It kind of adds depth to, you know, a fairly digital person. Like Renly was only known for his attractiveness, and otherwise was completely innocent, but... Oh. Well, I have neither children nor wounded, but I'll send my Meister to tutor the children, and I'm sure he'll find something to do.